Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode, and in today's episode, as you've seen in the thumbnail, we are going to talk about something very special about how you can bring very good changes in your fitness journey. And along with that, we are going to tell you that in case you are stuck in your fitness journey where you're looking forward ki okay, I want to do something but I am not being able to see the changes physically. Sometimes it does get a bit confused. Sometimes it gets a bit tough as well. So in today's video, we are going to talk about how small changes can bring large impacts. Yes, we are going to talk about these changes that you can bring in your fitness journey and see magical results. So, without wasting any further time, let's quickly go into today's episode and talk about how these changes can be impacting your fitness journey in a wonderful way. So in my previous video, I had discussed that how you could be maintaining your body and how you could be starting your fitness journey right from your home. And in today's video, I am going to briefly discuss about how you can actually break the plateau or monotony, if at all, in your fitness journey. So the very first thing that we generally ignore is that in the long goal that we set, we generally ignore the smaller and realistic goals. What I mean by that is that, say for example, you have decided that you want to have or get your abs. Well, getting abs is not a game of just 15 days or a month. It requires a lot of effort, lot of hardship, and a lot of exercises with proper diet and nutrition to come up with those kind of physical transformations. So, to have that, you need to take it step by step, or you need to go by month or week by week if required. And often it comes down to day by day as well. What are the kind of diets that you have? What are the kind of nutrition that you have? And in the process, often we get too hard on ourselves and forget that yes, the goals need to be sustainable. So the very first thing that I'm going to say is that you need to set realistic goals rather than just putting yourself in too much of hardship at your fitness journey. Well, the second thing that we generally do is, for example, let me take the same example of getting your abs, and you're trying to get your abs and you're constantly trying to focus on only the exercises that are required for your abdomen or the abs portion. Well, that getting abs is going to get much more tough, because in my videos, I've also explained that why it is not just about spot reduction, or it is not just about concentrating on one single body part. It is generally a way in which the body works, and we need to understand that how it happens. So fat loss is not just a spot reduction case. So if you want your abs to be visible, you need to do a lot of different kinds of exercises, which include cardio exercises as well as strength training and other exercises. So you need to understand that is not only going to be just breaking the monotony of your fitness journey, but it is also going to be helping you in reducing fat from not only one specific part of the body, but from your overall body, and therefore improving your body fat percentage and making the chances of your abs getting much more visible. So abs is just an example that I have taken and given in this process. Now coming to the third part. The third part is quite common with something that I shared in my previous video, and if you have not watched the previous video, you can follow the link given in the description below and you can check the video where I've talked about how you can track your progress. Well, that is quite an elaborate process, and it can be done in simple methods as well, like clicking your pictures from day-to-day basis, or keeping measurements of certain parts of your body like your arms, your chest, and other parts. And of course, you could get a measurement of your weight and body fat percentage also nowadays using smart scales, which are available from various companies. The fourth part is that we need to focus on the recovery process. Now, what is recovery process? I have told in a lot of smaller videos that recovery process is very essential part of your body fat percentage improvement. Yes, it improves your metabolism also. How? Well, if you are doing exercise for say 1 hour or 2 hours, and if you're not doing or going through a proper recovery process, it gets difficult for your muscles to rebuild. So if you're not rebuilding your muscles, therefore you are actually not going to improve in the losing of fat from your overall body. So recovery is very important, not only just through the sleeping or resting, but also proper nutrition and diet is very essential so that you can build your muscle and you can build your health. Well, before going to the final point, let me also ask you that what are the general methods by which you try to break the monotony in your fitness journey if you ever face that? Well, we all might be facing that at some point of time, and we have our own ways. So it would be really interesting to know that what are the ways in which you generally try to break that monotony or plateau in your fitness journey. Well, now going to the final point and the fifth point, it is also very essential and it is important because we, all of us, mostly in our busy schedule, tend to forget this. That is, we need to stay hydrated. Well, this might sound very underrated, and this point might sound that, oh, this is such a simple point. But then, staying hydrated is a big key in your fitness journey. Why? Because hydration plays a very important role in terms of absorption of the nutrients, in terms of your diet, and a lot of process. So hydration is very crucial, and hydration is not just about water, it's also about the right balance of electrolytes and different substances that you consume. So if I have to sum up all the 5 points to you, then the very first point that I mentioned was about setting realistic goals. The second point that I mentioned was about mixing workouts. The third point that I mentioned was about tracking your progress. The fourth point I mentioned was very important, that is about recovery. And the fifth point is about staying hydrated. Well, these are the simple ways in which you can try to improve if in case you are stuck in the process of your fitness journey and at a point of monotony or at a point of plateau, which in the fitness journey we often face. But that is not a bigger issue. The issue is that if you're not able to move up from there. So these might be helpful for someone who has started their fitness journey but is stuck somewhere at the beginning itself, and they're looking forward to have a push ahead. So this video might be a push for them. And if you want to listen to the video where we have talked about maintaining your body at home or building your body at home or starting your fitness journey as a beginner, you can watch the other videos on our channel. I hope that they will be helpful for you all. And if you have watched this video for the very first time on our channel and been here for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, because there's a huge team that is working behind the lenses as well. And of course, you can let us know your feedback in the comment section below. And if you have loved the content, please do not forget to like this video and share it with someone who might actually be needing it. Until the next episode, which we hope that we can come up with very soon, let's all tell thank you to all our viewers. Yeah, thank you everyone.